Welcome again. Myself MD Tariq Anwar. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurugram. Today I am going to discuss the topic that is methods of controlling boundary layer separation and boundary layer problems. I had already discussed in the last video lecture series, it is boundary layer concept and boundary layer separation concept. Clear? So today I am going to discuss some problems related to this topic and controlling of boundary layer separation. So first of all we will discuss some related problems. Read the question here. The thickness of laminar boundary layer on a flat plate at a point A is 2 cm. Clear? That is, thickness of boundary layer on a flat plate at a point A is 2 cm. It is not on leading edge because कहाँ पे, पॉइंट ए पे जब थिकनेस कुछ मिलेगा मीन्स दैट क्या है बाउंड्री लेयर में, मीन्स देयर विल बी सम डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम लीडिंग एज. सो दैट इज dy and at a point B 1 meter from point A, not from leading edge, 1 meter from point A, the boundary layer thickness is 3 centimeter. Then what is the distance of A from the leading edge of the plate? You have to find distance of A from the leading edge. Consider this is the plate. So I'll show it again. I'll solve this problem. See the diagram here. This is the plate which is rectangular in shape. From leading edge, a point A is existing, or there is point A where boundary layer thickness is 2 cm given in the question. Delta A is 2 cm. And from point A to point B, length is given in the question, that is 1 meter. Here boundary layer thickness given in the question, that is delta B is 3 cm. So you know the distance from point A to point B, but you don't know the distance from leading edge to point A. You have to find this distance, that is XA. Clear? You know the formula already explained in the last video lecture series, that is delta 1 upon delta 2 under root x1 upon x2. So similar is the case, only name is different here. So here I am writing the equation comparing the last question or last equation, that is delta A upon delta B is equal to under root XA upon XB. Delta A value is given, that is 2, putting the value here. Delta B value is given, that is 3, is equal to XA value, you don't know XA, and XB is nothing but XA plus 100. I have written 100 because this is 1 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, because 2 and 3 is also in centimeter. So unit in the equation should be same. So see this, there is a value below the diagram, that is 2 by 3 is nothing but 0.66, and after removing root this will become a square. So 0.66 square is equal to XA upon XA plus 100. After squaring the value, that is 0.66, we will get as 0.44. So multiplying the denominator with 0.44, so it will give you 0.44 XA plus 100 into 0.44, that is 44.44 is equal to XA. So after solving you will get XA value is 0.792, that is 0.8 meter from leading edge. So here is the solution, that is the value of A or distance of A from leading edge of the plate is, that is XA is equal to 0.8 meter. Now note point, very very important point, these formula you have to remember. There is no other options. When the velocity profile is not given, use the following equation. अगर क्वेश्चन में वेलोसिटी प्रोफाइल गिवन है बाउंड्री लेयर के क्वेश्चंस में तो हम यूज़ करेंगे, और अगर वेलोसिटी प्रोफाइल इज़ नॉट गिवन इन द क्वेश्चंस तो फॉलोइंग इक्वेशंस आर यूज्ड for laminar case and turbulent case. There are two cases, for laminar and for turbulent. So delta value, or you can say boundary layer thickness, that is delta, is given as 5x upon under root rex in case of laminar flow. In case of turbulent flow, delta value is 0.576 x upon rex raised to 1 by 5. Clear? Now local skin coefficient, that is CFX, in case of laminar, the value is given as 0.664 upon under root rex. In case of turbulent, CFX value is 0.059 upon rex raised to 1 by 5, and value of CD, clear, that is 1.328 upon under root rel in case of laminar. In case of turbulent flow, there will be CD is equal to 0.074 upon REL raised to 1 by 5. Already explained in the last video lecture series. 5 into 10 raised to 5 से value अगर छोटा है, it means that it will be laminar flow. If we are getting greater value, then this will be turbulent flow. I'll solve one problem related to this concept. It will be more clear to you. So solve one problem, or see this problem. Calculate the drag force on the plate 0.15 meter wide and 0.45 meter length long, placed in a stream of oil having a free stream velocity is 6 meter per second, and also find the thickness of boundary layer and shear stress at the trailing edge. Take density of oil as 925 kg per meter cube, and kinematic viscosity is equal to 9 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter square per second. Data given in the question. So you have to solve this question. So you all know that REL, similar REX. So in place of X, you have to put L in the Reynolds number formula. So putting the value rho u infinity into L upon mu. Sorry. So u infinity into L upon mu upon rho. रो को क्या किया मैंने, नीचे शिफ्ट किया. I have shifted rho. So mu upon rho. Mu upon rho is nothing but kinematic viscosity. So putting the value, because kinematic viscosity is given in the question. So 6 u infinity, free stream velocity is 6, length is 0.45. See the diagram, length of the plate 0.45 upon 9 into 10 raised to minus 5. So we will get the value, that is REL value is 3 into 10 raised to 4, which is less than 5 into 10 raised to 5. So it is clear that the flow is laminar flow. So this is the case of laminar flow. So applying the laminar formula, which I have already noted down, that is delta is given as 5x upon under root rex. So putting the value, we will get 5 into 0.45 upon 3 into 10 raised to 4 rex value. So delta is equal to 0.0129 meter. Clear? So similarly, CD value given in the note point, that is given as 1.328 upon REL. So after putting the value, we will get 7.6672 into 10 raised to minus 3. This CD is nothing but FD upon half rho A u infinity square. So multiplying by 2, the value, that is FD, a drag force, we will get as 8.61 Newton. Similarly, local or skin coefficient, that is given as CFX, the value is 0.664 upon under root REX is equal to tau O upon half rho U infinity square. See the videos in the starting, that is boundary layer theory, already explained. Equation is not new. So putting the value, that is 0.664 upon 3 under root 3 into 10 raised to 4 is equal to tau half 925, rho value is 925 kg per meter cube, U infinity is 6 square. So we will get, that is tau naught is equal to 63.82 Newton per meter square. Clear? Now we will solve another question. Air flows in a square duct. Very important question, very conceptual question. Air flows in a square duct of 10 centimeter wide side. At the entrance, the boundary layer thickness is negligible. जब एयर जब फ्लो हो रहा है एक डक्ट के थ्रू, डक्ट क्या है, इसका साइड और क्या है 10 सेंटीमीटर, तो वहाँ पे बाउंड्री लेयर मतलब लीडिंग एज है, लीडिंग एज पे क्या होगा, बाउंड्री लेयर थिकनेस नेग्लिजिबल, एंड इट्स वेलोसिटी इज 10 मीटर पर सेकंड, दैट इज फ्री स्ट्रीम वेलोसिटी. एट द एग्जिट द डिस्प्लेसमेंट थिकनेस इज 5 mm ऑन ईच वॉल, तो दोनों तरफ ऊपर नीचे राइट एंड लेफ्ट, ईच वॉल पे क्या होगा, डिस्प्लेसमेंट थिकनेस दैट इज डेल्टा स्टार इज 5 mm. देन फाइंड द वेलोसिटी आउटसाइड द बाउंड्री लेयर एट एग्जिट. एग्जिट पे हमको क्या करना है, वेलोसिटी फाइंड आउट करना है. एंट्री पे वेलोसिटी गिवन है. सो ऑप्शंस आर गिवन इन दिस क्वेश्चन, दिस इज A is equal to 12.35 मीटर पर सेकंड, B is equal to 11.08 मीटर पर सेकंड, C is equal to 10 and D is equal to 9 मीटर पर सेकंड. Here is the diagram. So given data is U infinity given in the question, that is free stream velocity, that is 10 meter per second, delta star that is 5 mm, at L is equal to L. L value is given or not required because you have to calculate the value at exit, that is velocity V2. This is the diagram. See this diagram. Initially when the fluid is entering in the duct, boundary layer thickness is negligible, but when the fluid is coming out from this duct, there is a displacement thickness given, that is 5 mm on each side of wall. So length or side of this duct is 10 centimeter at entry, but at exit it will be 10 centimeter minus 5 mm minus 5 mm, that is 5 mm 5 mm, it is 1 centimeter, so it will become 9 centimeter. Initial area is 10 into 10, 100 centimeter square. V1 is given in the question, that is 10 meters per second. A2 is nothing but 9 into 9 because there will be a displacement thickness, so 81 centimeter square. You have to find V2. So apply continuity equation for this case, that is A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. We can apply. So A1 is 100 centimeter square and V1 given 10, A2 is 81 and V2 is not given, so you can find out V2 as 12.35 meter per second. Now we will solve another question. Air enters a horizontal rectangular duct of cross section area or cross section 20 centimeter into 10 centimeter at a uniform speed of 1 meter per second, that is infinity, as shown in figure. Boundary layer starts to grow on all 4 walls. The boundary layer thickness delta was measured to be 4 centimeter on each wall. Boundary layer thickness measure कितना किया गया, 4 centimeter. If the displacement thickness is delta star is given as delta upon 8. Assuming the flow to be steady, incompressible, find velocity outside the boundary layer at section 2. Also find the pressure difference between section 1 and section 2. Take the density of air as 1.15 kg per meter cube and neglect viscous losses through boundary layer. So this is the diagram, rectangular duct 20 centimeter by 10 centimeter. So I'll solve this question, explain each and every part. So this diagram 1 to 2, there are two sections. From 1 to 2 क्या हो रहा है, एयर फ्लो हो रहा है. डक्ट का डायमेंशन इज गिवन 20 सेंटीमीटर बाई 10 सेंटीमीटर. एरिया ऑफ डक्ट वुड बी 20 into 10, 200 centimeter square. V1, that is free stream velocity, is given 1 meter per second. Again, value of delta star is given, and delta value is also given, that is 4 centimeter. So 4 upon 8, we can write delta value is 4 given in the question, and delta star relation is delta upon 8. So putting the value, we will get as delta star as 0.5 centimeter. So see this diagram, outer area, or you can say initial area 20 centimeter by 10 centimeter. Clear? फाइनल एरिया 0.5 by 0.5 दोनों तरफ से माइनस होगा, कितना हो जाएगा, 9 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, 10 से 9 हो जाएगा. सिमिलरली 20 से 19 हो जाएगा. 19 into 9 क्या होगा, 171. क्लियर? So putting the value or applying the continuity equation, that is A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. 200 into 1, V1 is given, and A2 is 171. This is clear from the diagram, already explained. A2 is 9 into 90, that is 171. So putting the value of A2 here, that is 171, you will get the answer V2 as 1.169 meter per second. Here also you have to find pressure difference. So apply Bernoulli's equation, because Z1 is equal to Z2, Z is a constant, so no need to write here. So here P1 by W plus V1 square upon 2G is equal to P2 by W plus V2 square upon 2G. Also in the question he has mentioned neglecting losses, so HL also neglected. So we can write P1 minus P2 upon W after arranging the term is equal to V2 square minus V1 square upon 2G. P1 minus PW, P1 minus P2 is equal to W by 2G into V2 square minus V1 square. W is nothing but rho into G upon G. G से G कैंसिल हो जाएगा, it will be cancelled out. So rho upon 2 into V2 square minus V1 square. So putting the value here, that is rho value is given in the question 1.15 kg per meter cube upon 2. V2 value is 1.169 meter square minus 1 square. So we will get the answer as P1 minus P2, that is pressure difference is given as, or we will get the answer is equal to 0.21 Newton per meter square. That is the pressure difference between section 1 and section 2 during the flow. This is known as pressure difference. Now I'll solve another question related to boundary layer theory. For air flow at a flat plate, the velocity u and boundary layer thickness delta can be expressed as, relation given है क्वेश्चन में, u upon u infinity is equal to 3y by 2 delta minus y cube upon 2 delta cube, and delta value, that is 4.64 x upon rex. If u infinity is equal to 2 meter per second, nu is equal to 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter square per second, rho is equal to 1.23 kg per meter cube, then find first one, shear stress on the surface of the plate at x is equal to 1 meter. Clear? क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, shear stress, that is tau on the surface of the plate, or you can say tau naught. So you all know that tau is equal to mu du upon dy at y is equal to 0, surface of the plate. Hence tau is equal to mu du upon dy. Given in the relation, given in the question, that is the relation u upon u infinity is equal to 3y by 2 delta minus y cube upon 2 delta cube. So we can write u is equal to u infinity को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे राइट साइड में, क्लियर, and whole term will be differentiated. So after differentiating, you will get du upon dy equal to u infinity 3 into 1 upon 2 delta minus 3y square upon 2 delta cube. But you have to find du upon dy at y is equal to 0. So putting the value of y in the equation, in the above equation, 0, you will get as 3, or you can say u infinity in the bracket 3 by 2 delta. So tau naught given as mu into du upon dy at y is equal to 0. So putting the value, you will get tau naught is equal to mu 3 u infinity upon 2 delta. But Rex given, that is, or given as rho u infinity x upon mu, or you can write u infinity x upon mu upon rho. X value is given in the question, that is 1. So 2 into 1 upon mu upon rho is value is given 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 5. You will get Rex value is 1.33 10 raised to 5. Also delta value is given, or relation is given in the question, that is 4.64 into 1, and Rex is already found. So putting the value, we will get delta value as 0.0127 meter. Clear? That is the thickness or boundary layer thickness. Clear? Now you all know that mu upon rho is nothing but nu. So mu is equal to mu upon rho, nu into rho. So given in the question, rho value is given and nu value is given. So we will get the answer as mu value, that is absolute viscosity or dynamic viscosity, is nothing but 1.845 into 10 raised to minus 5. So putting this value of mu in this equation, that is tau naught, mu already solved in the above, or you can say in the last page, that is tau naught is equal to mu into 3 u infinity upon 2 delta. So putting this value in this equation, that is 1.845 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 3 into u infinity is, that is 2 upon 2, delta value is 0.0127. So we will get as 4.35 into 10 raised to minus 3 Newton per meter square. This is the shear stress. Clear? So I solved the question here. I will explain different types of question in this video lecture series of boundary layer theory, or you can say boundary layer concept. With the help of these solved problem, you can solve another problem related to this topic. So it will be very easy for you, and you have to solve another different types of question related to boundary layer theory. Now I'll discuss last point of this topic, or you can say of this lecture, methods of controlling boundary layer separation. Already explained, that is in divergent section there will be, or you can say in adverse pressure gradient or positive pressure gradient, there will be boundary layer separation. So this should not occur. So you have to control this boundary layer separation. So I'll noting down, or you can say giving 4 to 5 points, or you can say methods for controlling boundary layer separation. So first one is sucking the fluid in the boundary layer region. क्या करेंगे हम? सक करेंगे. इस टाइप का सिस्टम बनाएंगे जो बाउंड्री फ्लूइड को सक कर रहा है. सक करने की वजह से क्या होगा? बाउंड्री लेयर से चिपका रहेगा. Sucking the fluid in the boundary layer region. Second point is accelerating the fluid with the help of blower. एक्सेलरेट करेंगे. मोमेंटम क्या हो रहा है? कम हो रहा है. मोमेंटम कम होने की वजह से क्या हो रहा है? बाउंड्री लेयर सेपरेशन हो रहा है. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं इसमें? अनदर एक्सटर्नल डिवाइस प्रोवाइड करा रहे हैं जो एक्सेलरेट कर रहा है फ्लूइड पार्टिकल को विद द हेल्प ऑफ ब्लोवर. सो इट विल रिड्यूस बाउंड्री लेयर सेपरेशन. थर्ड पॉइंट इज स्ट्रीम लाइनिंग द बॉडी. इस टाइप से बनाएंगे कि स्ट्रीम लाइन्स बॉडी में रहे, तो उसी के थ्रू फ्लो होगा. फोर्थ एंड लास्ट पॉइंट, that is keeping the angle of divergence to minimum. Already explained in the venturimeter and in boundary layer separation. जितना कम हम एंगल ऑफ डाइवर्जेंस रखेंगे उतना हमारा बाउंड्री लेयर सेपरेशन कम होगा. समझ गए? सो it is all these methods can be used to control the boundary layer separation. Today I am finishing my topic here. I will discuss another topic in the next video lecture series. Thank you guys. Okay, bye.